Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you part 7 of What If Goku Was in My Hero Academia. I'm sorry for the wait on this part. I've been focusing on finishing off Goku and Attack on Titan, Goku and Seven Deadly Sins, and I've been busy with other what ifs and the new ones that I've been making. So I'm here with the series again anyway. So without further ado, let's begin where we left off. We left off with Goku and Vegeta fighting the last Saiyan, all for one has control over, Broly. So they begin fighting, and it's clear that Broly has the upper hand. Strangely, Broly's power begins to rise rapidly, to the point where Broly's power begins to overpower the two Super Saiyans. All Might then arrives and then destroys smashes Broly, sending him back. All Might takes both the Saiyans away to hide, and then Goku then says to Vegeta, "Vegeta, you might not like the idea of it, but we might have to fuse if we want to defeat him." Vegeta then scoffs at the idea of fusion and says, "There's no way I'm fusing with you, Kakarot. The idea is stupid, and you don't even have the earrings." "Well then, we'll have to use the fusion technique. It's the only way, Vegeta, we can defeat him. Come on!" All Might then speaks up. "He's right, you know. If you two don't fuse, then both of you will die out there. I've already got my hands full with All for One. You have to act now, Vegeta. If you don't want the Saiyans to be enslaved anymore, you need to do this." Vegeta then groans at this and then says, "Fine, but it's the only time I'll ever fuse with anybody. Understand?" Goku and Vegeta then fly away, and then Goku teaches Vegeta fusion. He says that looks embarrassing, but he tries it anyway. They perform it and then fail, becoming a fat blob. Broly then finds them, and then it's similar to the fight between Vaku and Janemba, where Broly is beating Vaku around. So eventually they defuse, and then they try it again. All for One then amplifies Broly's quirk, making him explode in a green aura, transforming into a Super Saiyan. All Might knocks out All for One, costing his quirk, and then Broly goes in to kill All Might when Goku and Vegeta then complete the fusion technique. When Broly goes to land the one final blow on All Might then vanishes. All Might looks up to see Goku? No. Vegeta? No. It's both. It's Gogeta. Gogeta then tells All Might to rest, and then says that he'll handle the rest of it. And then All Might then smiles at them, and proud of his students. So Gogeta then teleports to Broly, and Broly in a bridge then attacks him. So Deku and Class A are amazed to see that Goku and Vegeta actually fuse together. Broly tries to attack Gogeta, but Gogeta just dodges his attacks. This continues for a while. Gogeta just dodges Broly's attacks, smirking as Broly attacks him. Then Gogeta then lands a serious gut punch to Broly's stomach. Broly gets even more angrier. So then Gogeta then transforms into a Super Saiyan, and the battle continues. Both are evenly matched, and it's just as intense as the one in the original movie. So Broly then gets angrier and angrier, and then he transforms. Gogeta then surprisingly gets more angrier, and then electricity surrounds his golden aura as his hair becomes more spikier. Broly then begins to lose this, and because this isn't the same Broly as the original movie. This is a weaker Broly who's probably only 19 here, so he'd be a lot weaker. So Gogeta then kicks Broly 3 times, and then he then raises his hand in the air, and then a small rainbow ball then appears in his hand, as he then closes his hand with the ball in it, and then throws it at Broly. Once it hits Broly, it explodes, and a crater is made. Broly has reverted back to his base, and is knocked out. Gogeta defuses after that, and then Broly is then treated. He gets interrogated, and then he seems to be very gentle and doesn't want to fight. So he then joins them, and then all the Saiyans have been united. So the rest of season 3 will be relatively the same, up until Mirio fights 1A, but that would probably be the same as well. Goku may protect Mirio, but still everything would mostly be the same. Deku would still learn shoot style, Deku and Bakugo would still have their fight, and still everyone would get their hero license. So there's a time of peace, and just a question: who should I put Goku together with in the story, or should he be with anyone at all? It's up to you guys. Anyways, the things would still remain the same up until Deku goes to meet Naida. Goku would come along since both are basically inseparable. This Goku actually makes Naida laugh, so because of his personality and being pretty much like Mirio's. So Deku then tries to get the stomp off Naida, but fails, but still impresses Naida enough. So they then go out, and then they run into Ari. She then clutches onto Deku, and then overall walks over to them, and then apologizes, and then says that Ari is his daughter. Deku loses his cool, and then says, "Just what are you doing to this girl?" Mirio then saves the moment from escalating, and ends by saying that Deku needs to sort out his mask. And then they then talk in an alleyway. And then overall then looks at Goku and then says, "You're a Bardock's kid, right?" Goku looks at him surprised as he then continues. "He was that hero who got murdered by Frieza. My condolences to you." Goku says nothing and looks at the ground sadly. "Don't worry though, one day you'll see them again." He then goes to take off his glove, and then Ari then returns to him instantly. So then they then leave, and the three are just stand there solemnly. So they then head to back, and then they research an overhaul dollar and realize that she's actually being used as a weapon by her blood. Goku, Deku, and Mirio are mortified by this the most, and then they then go back to UA, and then the three are quiet about everything. Deku cries after thinking about Ari, and then Goku is distant towards everyone. So it gets to the day where they go to save Ari, and Vegeta says that he'll help. So things remain the same up until Mirio goes to fight Overhaul. Goku helps him, but Mirio still loses his quirk and gets impaled by Overhaul. Night Eye and Deku arrive and help out, but even if Night Eye predicted the future, he still gets impaled. Goku dashes at Overhaul and knocks him back. Overhaul gets angered and then goes to impale Goku, but that's when Vegeta jumps in the way and gets stabbed instead. Vegeta then falls to the ground. "Did you? My body just moved on its own. Why? Why did you do that? You could have. I needed to repay you somehow. You guided us Saints down the right path. Goku. Don't die, idiot. Frieza and Babidi. You need to defeat them for what they've done to our parents. Please, Goku. Don't die." Vegeta then closes his eyes, and for the first time, Goku cries. What an idiot. He put his own life on the line for someone as pathetic as you. It doesn't matter. Like I said, you will see your family soon. He then goes to shoot another spike at Goku. "Goku, get away!" Deku yells, but then the spike just breaks. "You ruthless, heartless bastard!" Goku's heart then begins to stand up as he transforms into a Super Saiyan. "I will make you suffer!" The world then begins to shake as this thing catches everyone's attention. Electricity then stops around Goku as Goku then roars in a golden light. Then the light then begins to calm down. His hair then begins to spike up, and once it disappears, Goku then looks at Overhaul. "You think changing your hair color will save you? You're stupid to think that. You're just like your dad, thinking he could save people, but ended up getting killed just because he had you. I know you're kind. You think you can just waltz in and take whatever you want, hurting an innocent girl. You make me sick. But you're forgetting one thing, Chisaki. I'm my father's son!" Goku then roars as he then pushes everyone back, and this is where I'm going to leave off for now. So I'm sorry for not continuing this, but again, I've been focusing on my more popular what-ifs, so I'm really sorry for that. So, but thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed. We're on a road to 1,000, so I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.